Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a pick a card on what makes you eye-catching, what makes you beautiful, and why can't people stop staring at you. And we have these beautiful flowers and berries that are decorating the cards today. This was given to me in a very beautiful holiday bouquet, so I definitely wanted to use them for the pick a piles, and I thought they were so beautiful that I really wanted to use them, and I thought they were appropriate for the reading today. And we'll get started. So this is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. So pick a pile that you're resonating the most with. I do personal readings. If you're interested, check out my shop link below, and I'm doing a 22% off sale for everything in my shop until the 31st, the end of the year. Definitely get it if it's something that is resonating with you. I definitely love doing these readings. They're so fun for me, and I love sharing my gifts with you. So let's dive right in. This is pile number 1. So if you chose pile number 1, you have this beautiful flower. So right away, I am getting that you have a really beautiful fashion sense, and you may have a very feminine way of dressing. Especially with this beautiful flowy flower, I am getting that people love the colors that you wear, and they find you very confident is what I'm hearing. Like, you're not afraid to show who you really are, and people really love that. And it really makes you magnetic, and people can't stop staring at you because you embody this beauty so well on you, pile number 1. So let's see what you have in the cards. Let's see. So right away, pile number 1, you have yin, intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. So I am getting that you're a very feminine person, and people love seeing you express this softer, intuitive femininity that is in your energy. And not only do you dress in a very feminine way, but your mannerisms are very feminine as well, and people really love that. People are really magnetic and magnetized to women who are embodied in their femininity and receptive to compliments. I'm getting that you're the pile that takes compliments really well, and you understand that by receiving a compliment and by receiving gifts, you're giving the experience of joy and allowing the giver to really enjoy giving is what I'm really hearing for you, pile number 1. This is so beautiful. I'm definitely getting that you're one of my more traditional piles, and people really love that about you, and that's why they can't stop staring at you. And then we also have house 6, establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. So yeah, I am getting that you're more traditional. Like, maybe you are wanting to be a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home wife, or maybe you are, and people really love this traditional side of you. And the fact that you really enjoy the everyday, you enjoy the little things about life, you enjoy coming home to a warm cooked meal or cooking the meal yourself. You really enjoy family time is what I'm getting, and you find joy in routine. So for example, you could really love, like for example, in my own life, I really just love having a coffee in the morning. And maybe what people find really magnetic about you and why they can't stop staring at you is because you allow yourself to really enjoy what it is that you're doing, and you find joy in things that people might not necessarily usually find joy in. And so they really like this about you, pile number 1. They really can't stop staring at you because they're like, how is pile number 1 so joyous? How is she so fulfilled in doing these everyday things. Like, you bring a lot of happiness is what I'm getting, and a lot of joy, peace, comfort, and a lot of reassurance. Like, you love the day-to-day is what I'm really getting, and you're beautiful at it. It doesn't take a special occasion for you to dress up and put on makeup, especially with this beautiful flower. I am getting that you really take care of yourself, and people really see that, and it's one of the things that makes you very beautiful, because not only do you nourish your inside journey, you take care of your outward appearance as well. And people love that you're very nourishing, and you're very respectful of yourself, and they really love that about you. Like, I'm getting you're the type of person, like, if you're going to the grocery store, you'll put on some cute makeup or some special clothes, and men and women, they both really love that about you, and it's why they can't stop looking at you, is what I'm getting. Ooh, okay, but you also have this darker side to you with the Scorpio. Intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. So I am getting that you may be a very sensual, sexy being as well with the Scorpio card, and you're okay with embracing a little bit of your darker side and bringing that flavor to the day-to-day realm is what I'm really hearing. Oh, this is so beautiful. The moon over the water peeking out behind the clouds. I'm definitely getting people really stare at you because you're in touch with your subconscious and your intuition is what I'm really hearing. Yes, you have these snakes. Wow. Okay. So this snake is in the shape of an 8, and it's also the shape of the infinity sign. And also, is this not the same flower? Pile number 1, is this not literally the same flower? So you may be a Scorpio, and I'm getting that with you really find the joy, but also the darker side of life, and you bring it to people. Like, you allow people to explore some of the darker, heavier emotions, which is really beautiful. It really allows people to be more human and to experience a deeper side to humanity. And this is really why people see you as this beautiful, dark feminine, dark goddess being. Oh, wow, it's so beautiful. I'm definitely getting that people see you have a lot of power, like, especially with the skull and the butterfly. I'm getting also that you have this very transformative energy. It's like the butterfly goes through metamorphoses, and the skull represents death and transformation. And I am getting that you have this very beautiful way about you that people just can't stop staring at, because maybe you yourself have gone through a lot of transformations in your own life. And we also have a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So yes, you're definitely very physically beautiful and very feminine and very fluid. And I think when people look at you, they see a lot of juiciness, a lot of aliveness. You because you're able to hold such depth in your energy, people see that, and a lot of people go around living like these really shallow lives, but you are very deep, and it shows in your outward experience as well. Your outward physical body, like, you may be very like sensual, very curvy is what I'm hearing, especially with this Scorpio card and the yin. Like, you're very feminine is what I'm getting. So I am getting, when people look at you, they see a woman, they see a beautiful woman who is really embodied, and not only physically beautiful, but inwardly beautiful as well. And then we also have lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. So yes, you're very also true to yourself. And when people see you, they see this inner radiance about you. You may have really clear, beautiful skin, or you may also have like a very beautiful voice is what I'm really hearing, especially with this light over her head and her crown chakra. You may be very deeply intuitive, and people really love that. Like you could be the type of woman who wears beautiful dresses and a lot of flowy loose clothing that just drapes over your beautiful womanly curves is what I'm hearing. And then you also have inner earth. You'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. So yes, I am getting that when people look at you, they see beauty. They definitely see clarity as well. I am getting that for this clarity, it could manifest in like very beautiful, clear skin, like I was saying, or a clear voice as well. I'm getting that you may have a voice like honey, and it really sucks people in. It's like music to their ears. It's like Calypso and her muses luring men to their islands is what I'm getting. Like you may have a very beautiful voice and people can't stop staring at you. And you also have Lostre, new beginnings. So yes, I am getting that you have a lot of clarity in your life, and this manifests in your outer experience. And people see you as this beautiful feminine woman who is really transformative, not only in the people that you interact with, but I'm getting you yourself have gone through a lot of transformations. So maybe you change your hair a lot, or you try different styles, or try different types of makeup. And people notice this and they're really like, wow, she looks good in like everything. And it's really because of the confidence and like, you know what looks good on you is what I'm really hearing, pile number one. And I'm getting that you're playful as well. Like she has a little smirk on her face. So I am getting that people find you magnetic because you bring a lot of joy to others, and because you're joyous yourself, people really love that, and people want to be in your energy. And it's one of the reasons they cannot stop staring at you. So that is all I have for you, pile number one. Like this video if you resonated with it, and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, pile number two, you picked this beautiful berry or set of berries, and this is so beautiful. Like I wish these were edible. Like they look so juicy, right? Like they look like grapes almost, but yeah, I'm not going to eat them. But right away, I'm getting that people think that you are very beautiful because you are very juicy. You may be really curvy, or like you may have a big butt or big boobs, or one or the other, or both is what I'm really getting. And of course, we're all attracted to that. People love that. So I am getting that you could have a curvy side to you physically. And if not physically, I'm getting that you're very nourishing and healthy and vital is what I'm hearing. Like people look at you and they're like, wow, she takes care of herself. She's healthy is what I'm really hearing. And then let's see what you have for your cards. So you have House 9, spiritual growth. So yeah, I'm getting that a lot of people find you very beautiful. You may have really nice hair or really nice legs. And a lot of people really love this about you. They're like, wow, pile number two looks so good. And they also see that you have this other side to you that's very spiritual and very deep. And they really love that about you. And they want to know, like, why is she so deep? Like, how did she get to where she is what I'm hearing. And you also have Mars reversed, move forward, and defend self. So I am getting that you're also, maybe in the past, you have been a little, you've been a little protective of yourself, but I'm sensing more recently you've been more open with people, and people really find that magnetic. They're like, they want to know, like, They feel very welcomed in your presence. They feel like they can open up to you and be vulnerable. And something about your appearance makes it so you just look really inviting and healthy and juicy. And people really, really want to be in your energy. And then we also have water, spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. So I'm not even surprised, pile number 2, you're very feminine, especially with these berries. I am getting that you have this very intuitive, juicy, nourishing, but also very strong and flexible side to you that people really love. They love that you have this look about you that is strong yet flexible, is what I'm hearing, especially with the water. You could be a Cancer. I love Cancers. I think they're so deep and so emotional, and it's just a really beautiful energy. I'm getting that people like you because you may wear your emotions on your sleeve, and you may be okay with it getting a little vulnerable, which is why people really can't stop staring at you. And then you also have jump in, Andromedan energy, Andromedan energy, adventure, and say yes to change. So yeah, I'm getting that you have this really beautiful, you have beautiful eyes. Can you see that that is an eye? Yeah, I'm definitely that you could, I'm getting that you have very deep and a beautiful color eye. Like, it doesn't really matter the color, but you just have a color that's really pronounced for your features. So you could have dark features and have light eyes, or light features and have dark eyes, or something about your eyes is just really beautiful to people. Like maybe you have very long lashes or deep set eyes or whatnot. Like I'm definitely getting something about your eyes makes people really want to be in your energy, and it's why they can't stop staring at you. Maybe you make really good eye contact is what I'm seeing, and people really love it. Like when you make eye contact with them, it's like they cannot stop staring at you. They're why why is she even staring at me? So why is she even making eye contact with me is what I'm hearing. And it's such a beautiful energy. I think you're very confident in yourself, especially if you can make this type of eye contact with people. And then you also have earth pulsating, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. So I am getting that you're this very nourishing soul, and you also take care of yourself. She's like laying down, she's resting, she's rejuvenating, she's spending time with her mother nature. So I am getting that you really take care of yourself, and people, when a person takes care of themselves, that is so beautiful, and people really see that, and it reflects in your energy, and it reflects how you carry yourself, and you really care for yourself very well, and people really, it's why they can't stop staring at you. You may be the type of woman who there people are just like, why does she just always has it all together, she always looks put together, is what I'm really hearing. And I'm getting that people really want to be in this energy of yours. You inspire others to also take care of themselves, is what I am getting from this pile. And then you have all paths lead to home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Okay, this is such a beautiful card. I am getting that you have a really nice body, and people, men especially, and women, they really love looking at you because you're like physically beautiful as well. And you take care of yourself. So maybe you could be like an avid gym user or yoga or whatever it is that you do to take care of your body. And I'm getting whatever body type you do have, you just really care for it, and you're really proud of your body. And that's really beautiful, pile number 2. And then we also have Isis rebirth. So I am getting that you are very strong and confident in who you are. It's not that you look down on people, but people might be a little bit intimidated by you. They might like you might make people like not know what to say because they're so lost in your beauty, pile number 2. Wow, that is really beautiful. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that you have this type of energy that's really confident and really self-assured. And a lot of people who they may look up to you, they almost get lost when they're looking at you. They're almost like, "Oh my goodness, pile number 2. Wow, she's so beautiful." Yeah. So I'm definitely getting that you have both this inner radiance and also this confidence about you that both men and women really love, and they can't stop looking at you because of that. So if you like this video, definitely leave a comment if it resonated. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you would like a personal reading, I do those. Check out my shop below. I'm having 22% off on all of my readings, and that will be until the end of the year on the 31st. So definitely check it out if that's something you're interested in. And until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, pile number 3. You have this beautiful, I'm not too sure what it is, but it looks like a carnelian maybe. But it's very beautiful. It's very lush, and wow, it's just, I love like a really full looking flower. So I am getting for you that people love you because you have a lot of layers to you. You can be different, you can fit into different types of molds depending on the occasion. So maybe one day you can be like very glammed up and all makeup and beautiful stilettos and glitter, glitz and jewelry. And then other days you just look hot in sweatpants and a t-shirt and your hair up. Like I'm getting for you, people can't stop staring at you because no matter what you're wearing, you are very beautiful. And you may have very beautiful face. Like I'm getting like you have a face that turns heads. You may have a very symmetrical or classical beauty about your face, and people really can't stop staring at that. So let's see what you have in your cards. So you have Mott, truth. So I am getting that you have this beautiful open energy about you. You may have a very activated heart chakra, and I'm getting that people love staring at you because you're like, why is she so beautiful? And how is she so kind at the same time? How is she so open? And I'm getting that you deliver messages really tactfully and in a really beautiful way. Like maybe when people listen to you speak, I'm getting that they really listen. And because you're so beautiful, they hang on to every word that you say. Like maybe you could have a very beautiful chest area and a very open heart chakra. This screams heart chakra to me. So I am getting that you are very, very beautiful facially, and you also have this openness about you, which people really love. You also have house 1, individuality, self-image, and approach to life. So I am getting that you're very true to yourself as well, right? Individuality, self-image, and approach to life combined with the truth goddess. I am getting that people love you because they can't stop staring at you because you are so much pro taking care of yourself. And when you take care of yourself, it really shows in your own radiance, is what I'm really hearing. Like you have this inner light about you that it really shines and it makes people stare at you. Like something about your face definitely makes people do a double take. They want to look at you. They want to study your features, is what I'm hearing. And then you also have Pisces. Oh, my good old Pisces. Intimacy, intuition, and compassion. So yeah, you definitely have this very feminine side to you that really enamors people. Like they fall in love with your face and your outer self because you're so beautiful on the inside as well. You have this really deep intuition, and because of this, it also allows you to have deep intimacy and allows you to be vulnerable with others. And that is so beautiful. I'm getting you have a lot of people supporting you and a lot of people protecting you is what just is coming to me right now. You also have Neptune, dream and transcend. So yes, this is definitely one of my more spiritual piles with the Neptune and Pisces. I am getting that you could have gone through a spiritual awakening recently, and since you've gone through this spiritual awakening, you've only gotten more beautiful and more radiant, and people can't help but notice. Like maybe the people that you work with or your colleagues, they're like, whoa, what happened to pile number 3? She did something. Like, did she, what is she doing differently? Because I think that you definitely had a spiritual awakening, and this transformed the way you looked outside as well. So maybe you started dressing differently, or maybe you found a style that was more aligned with how you want to express yourself, and people have really, really been taking notice. You also have weight of the world, boundaries let go, it's not yours to carry. And look, it's just her face. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that you have the face of like a goddess is what I'm really hearing. Very beautiful, very eye-capturing. You could be a classical beauty is what's coming through, and people can't stop staring at it. Like you may have a very symmetrical features, very eye-catching face is what I'm hearing. And we also have the 7 star sisters. Bring creations, tapestry of life, and birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression. So I'm getting that you're also appealing to a lot of women as well. You may have, I'm getting that you appeal to both men and women. And that did not come up for the other pile. So I'm getting that maybe you could be bisexual, or maybe just attract like different types of people. Like maybe you have a more androgynous features about you, especially with the models of today. They definitely have more androgynous features, and they're very beautiful and eye-catching. Like their faces, something about the ambiguity of the faces makes it really eye-catching. So I'm getting that both men and women find you appealing. Like I was saying, you're definitely a universal beauty, and I definitely think that's a really beautiful pile number 3. You also have perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Yeah. So you definitely have a lot of depth to you, and it shows in your aura and your energetic field. You have probably gone through some stuff, and you've had this new awakening, this own inner transformation, and it's really showing outwards, which is why people can't stop staring at you. And pile number 3, you were the one pile that I accidentally picked 4 cards, or like 4 cards really wanted to come out. So for this, you're not alone, isolation, physical connection, and community. So I'm getting that people really find you beautiful and can't stop staring at you because you offer this beautiful connection. And when people connect with you, it's like they're like creating something beautiful. It's like they're healing. It's very a magical experience for them. And people really love that about you, and they can't stop staring at you because they know that you're a very powerful being and you have a lot to offer this world, and know that you are so loved and you are so special and important. And people, they recognize that about you, and they want to be with you, and they want to spend time with you and understand you and love you is what is coming through. So that is all I have for you, pile number 3. Definitely give this video a like and comment below if you resonated. Subscribe if you haven't, and I do personal readings, so check it out in my shop below. I'm having a 22% off sale for everything in my shop until December 31st, 2022. Definitely check it out if it's resonating with you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!